Let's record it.
Oh. Hi.
So we have Alicia helping us with the camera because estoy explicando que vos está ayudando a nosotros because there's breeze. So we want to talk about price and being the lowest price, right?
Yeah.
I'll give you my strategy and my input on price, and then you could say your thoughts, right?
Okay.
So you guys know that what I do is I snipe other items to sell multiple times. In the past 30 days, I go for 4 times past 30 days. I lower the price, so if the item is like $99, I might sell it for $98 or $97.97, and that gives me traction. If I get 1 or 2 sales, I keep going up. Some people might come snipe my item, lower the price. I'll keep fighting with them to an extent until I have maybe like 10 or 12 sales, and I'm ranking first in the eBay search, and then I will raise my price back and I'll keep getting sales, right?
Yeah.
So it's not just a straight like fight to the bottom, but I know a lot of you guys are asking, like, do you have to be the cheapest price? So even when I'm sniping, this is the thing, when I'm sniping someone else, I just try to beat their price, right? If when I'm doing research in the future and I see other people with the exact same title with a lower price, I will generally try to beat them until my sales are regular and then raise my price, right? If there's the same item being sold and it's not the exact same title, I would not bother to try to compete with everybody on eBay selling the same item. I'm just concerned about competing in the beginning on price on the same item with the same title, right? And then I catch momentum and raise the price. But what are your...
I never look at anyone else's prices ever.
Okay.
I just mark whatever my source price is, I add plus shipping, I add 40%, and that is just always my price.
Right. You never lower it.
Never.
You never compete.
Nope.
And you but remember, she does optimization, right?
Yeah.
So you write your own title and
people are only really going to snipe my item once it's made the sale. So at that point I've got traction anyway. So
exactly. Yeah. True.
Try and beat them.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
So and then like a lot of you guys want to try my method and like then not beat the price, right? In order to catch, this is the thing. If you in eBay search and you have the same title as other people, in order to catch traction, my strategy is to beat the other prices, right? If you list and you randomly raise prices and stuff, the stuff may sell. I'm not saying the stuff would never sell, but there isn't enough information indicating that it will sell, right? If you have 500 items that sold at least 4 times in the past 30 days, even if you don't bite the price, my guess some of it would sell. I'm not saying it would never sell. But to get that continuous sales, to get that traction, and to get a higher probability of it selling and putting your time into something, I always go to beat the price. Like if I steal 20 items from someone, if I pull 20 items from a seller that has at least 4 that sold in the past 30 days, I might only list 2 of them because I'm not getting enough margin from the others. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I think people's main question as well is, oh, I found an item but somebody's selling that item cheaper on eBay, I can't beat the price. You definitely don't need to do that. Like, it doesn't have to be the cheapest one on eBay by any means. Absolutely everything probably I've ever sold, or at least 99% of everything I've sold, is also available on eBay for cheaper, and sometimes like 40% cheaper. So
right, so my competitive advantage is I have the same titles, I have the same images, but my price is cheaper. Her competitive advantage is the titling, right? Like she titles well. So it all depends on your strategy. You just have to find that competitive advantage in the eBay search. You know what I mean? Like her advantage of the titling just means that when someone searches for those items, her stuff will show up. My advantage, I'm taking titles that are already sold, but I'm just trying to price it cheaper. So, and it's important for you to understand what your strategy is and what your competitive advantage is, so you could take advantage and keep duplicating it. I wouldn't suggest anyone to do do part this and part that. Like like what Becky does works. I just wouldn't suggest that you do multiple strategies.
Yeah.
You can, maybe some people can, right?
Yeah.
But when you're talking about scaling,
Yeah.
you just want to find something that works and duplicate it.
Yeah.
As opposed to like try this and try that and try, you know what I mean?
And then like if you're optimizing and your strength then is your titles, then I wouldn't worry personally too much about undercutting, because I know some people optimize and then they'll like try
and then still try to
undercut. But like people snipe my items, like people copy my bestsellers, and my sales have doubled in the past 30 days. So there's
exactly.
absolutely no need. Like focus on your strength. Like I don't focus on undercutting. I focus on getting more optimized listings up, and that has allowed my store to grow.
Yeah.
So yeah, focus on your strength.
And I need a screenshot of your sales to put in the other video.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, guys, have a good one. Subscribe. Trying to get to 20,000 subscribers. And Olivia started to. Her name is not actually Olivia. You know, like Popeye and Oliver.
Yeah.
I call her. Yeah. Anyway, goodbye. Subscribe. Look for the free shit in the description. Later.
Bye.